What's up, everyone? Now, again, we're going live. I don't know if anybody's gonna be here, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. Uh, Let me actually open the chat.
Amazon IBS is interact.
I don't know if it's recording or what. I think it is. Yeah, okay, good. I think it's recording. I need to do that.
Video service.
What's that? Ecom hacker. How do I get the... Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so we got the live chat on my phone. So if anybody texts me, then leave a message in the chat. Actually, I'll leave a message here. Leave a message in the chat. Maybe I just do say hi in the chat. Hello. Say hi in the chat, and of course, let's let everybody on LinkedIn know. But this time, I'm gonna let everybody know. Let everybody know on Instagram. Can I create a? I gotta drop a like that to support my friend. Actually, I have to make that story on Instagram. Okay, we let everybody know that we are live, and we'll see who showed up. We'll see. All right. Okay, so let's just go ahead with the update. So let's start first. Actually, this is day 3 of streaming my startup every single day. Now, I technically didn't stream every single day. I missed 1 or 2 days, okay? Well, but this is day 3 regardless. So I will try to make this a daily habit. And actually, I want to go with the benefit of streaming first and explain why I'm still doing this and why I want to make a habit out of streaming. So basically, first, oh wait, you're supposed to see one by one. First is that I can outsource the content of this stream and produce multiple short form content and release on social media. This is part of my plan to build a personal brand, and also I want to build an engine and drive some free eyeballs into my business. And but that's it. And I do think there's some value to the people that is watching this sort of content, because they got to see what's behind the scenes of building a startup, which is fun and also not glamorous as people on social media portray it. So it's just reality, right? And secondly, and this is a very selfish reason, which is I can hold myself accountable. Knowing that this video gonna be watched by somebody, hopefully someday, but knowing that it's gonna be watched by somebody, or maybe it's either in the future or maybe live at this moment, I have no other option than just focus on what I'm about to do, and that what I'm about to claim that I will be doing in this stream. So I can't be distracted. I can't go check my email, because if I check my email, everything that is not supposed to be shown in the public will be leaked, right? And I don't want that to happen, so I will never gonna check my email during the stream. And then I just have no choice just to be focused on the things that I'm about to say in here, but we'll get to that. That's why I'm streaming. Yes, the other thing is I want to give some business update. This is kind of like a journaling habit, but instead it's a form of a video. But anyway, let's go into it. What's happening with my business? So first, we got one big client, one existing AppEasy's clients that approved a massive cart and upsell upgrade. Now, let me just show you a screenshot of what that look like. What's that current card look like? Okay, so this is the current card. Okay, there's a few problems with this card. First of all, the section right here, which supposed to highlight the rewards for people when they shop more, they can unlock free shipping. It's not doing the best job here. And then the upsell here is I feel like it's taking a lot of space. That's why this upsell here is not all the way above the fold. So it's hidden, and then people have to scroll down to see what's going on, what's happening here. So I don't think it's good in terms of spacing. We can still optimize it. The button here have a lot of gap. They are not balanced at all. There's few space in here, but there's more space here, and there are redundant space on the two sides, which is kind of bad. Now, I make another design for this brand. Let me show ya. This is the new card. I don't know why it's so long, but this is the one. You see the big difference? I hope you see it. But anyhow, this section here is separated, so let's make sure it got the right attention. All right, the order of the elements in the card here is changed. The ratings here is put on top to balance everything out, so it's look like that instead of like that. Okay, and then the upsell now lives right next to the cart item that is most relevant to the upsell, right? So people don't have to see the upsell right down here. They can just see it right here. They can just go for the upsell right here. And of course, the height is now optimized. It's now getting smaller, but still very breathable. Okay, and people know, and the biggest flaw with the old design is that a lot of people still think that this is item on sale, which is not the case, because this is an upsell offer. This offer is only available for the second product. So having this batch right here and the price in red, it will signal that, hey, this is a special offer. It's not an item on sale. So I think this design here does a great job with that. Last but not least, the section here just look more beautiful. It just look more balanced. Like the spacing here is more balanced. There's no extra gap on the two sides. And this client just approved this design, meaning I get to implement this on their store. And the reason why I want to give them a revamp of the design, even though this is not something that they ask, because I want every single design that lives on every single store that use UpEasy has to look freaking beautiful, optimized for conversion, clean, minimalistic, and beautiful. Because everyone that use UpEasy is part of UpEasy's branding, and I want them to look stunning. So that's why I'm actually implementing all of this all for free. I didn't even charge. And note that this is not gonna take it's not gonna be fast to implement all of this as well. This is gonna take some time to implement, but I still want to do it anyway. So this is great news. Next, yes, another gloss client came by. So here a little bit of a quick story. We actually there was another client that actually in the similar niche as this one. They actually installed UpEasy first before this one. They actually liked UpEasy in the beginning, and they referred this brand here to use UpEasy. But for some reason, but there was some technical problem that only specifically in their store, that the UpEasy card just doesn't work well with all of the apps that they have installed on their store. And there was some problems, there were some complaints that they don't feel safe using UpEasy. It happened for their store too, but luckily for this store, we were able to react fast enough and fix all of those problems right away. So they still love us until now. They're still using us until now, and they love the result. Right? There's no more complaints. For this client, unfortunately, they didn't have that patience. So even though they liked the product in the beginning, they liked me in the beginning, they still have to abandon the solution. But now they came back and they confirmed with this with this brand, and how was the experience. And this brand finally gave a review and like just an authentic answer to the original brand, that everything was okay. And now he's coming back. So the deal is not sealed yet, but I feel like we're gonna get it. Next is that we got two more new clients to show interest in a all of these clients actually coming from cold email. So that's exciting, and these two clients are actually pretty big. So it will take us some time to close them, hopefully just a few days. Yo, what's up, Jay? What's up, man? All right, so we got two more clients to show interest, and they're all coming from cold email. So cold email, yet again, proven that it's still the best growth channel for us. Okay, that's enough for the business update. In terms of productivity tips, what I got for you today is an app called Yoink. So with Yoink here, you're able to drag any file to a little box. Hold on, I gotta check the text. Jay, man, you should leave just leave me a message in the chat, man. I'm not gonna check my WhatsApp, but the sales, yeah, Jay is asking if the sale is okay. The sale is going pretty good, man. It's still very slow. I just hired a new BDR, a business development representative, which is gonna handle all the sales. So excited to get him on board, and we'll see what happens. But other than that, I've been focusing too much on the product, and I really passionate about the product now that I want it to look absolutely perfect. That's speaking of that, Jay. I'm gonna get to your store. I'm gonna propose a design that I think you're gonna love. Of course, I'm gonna do it for free of charge, um, and yeah, I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. What I have for you is something similar to this. Something similar to this. Yeah, so I got you, Jay. All right, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Yeah, speaking, you want to check out Yoink. Now, I don't know how to share my screen. How do I share my screen? Actually, I might skip this Yoink part. Maybe for the next stream. Okay, but for the goal. For the goal, I have to work on a new feature, which is mix and match. And watch this out, Jay. You might like this too. So with the mix and match feature, you can have the customers build a bundle right on the product page. So check this out. So I'm working on this new feature for another store. Let's see. Stay with me, just I want to show you this. Waffle. Bundles. So with the mix and match feature, here's a screenshot right here. With the mix and match feature, you can have the customers to choose what they want to have in the bundle, and this right here, it lives on the product page. So customer can select like multiple one, like they can build a bundle of 3, bundle of 2, bundle of 4, and with just one click, they will add all of these products into the bundle, into the cart, and then they will save money because now they're buying the whole bundle instead of one single product. So another client actually requested this feature, and I think it's useful. Amazon does this. Some other brands also does this. Though the layout, I'm gonna change the layout a lot. I'm gonna make this look more beautiful, which is something I'm gonna work on today. But yeah, I'm excited for this feature. I think it's gonna be another game-changing feature. That is the end of our update. So now I'm just gonna work on it. I'm gonna be here in the stream while working on it. And yeah, Jay, drop anything in here. I'm still reading your chat, so yeah. And actually I'm gonna play a little bit of music. Yeah, lo-fi music, man. Love it. Yeah, it's like the universal music where it doesn't annoy anyone. Someday I will show the revenue. Now I'm too insecure about it, you know? But I'm excited for what's coming, that's for sure. We got landing some big clients. Probably not yet, I can reveal it. But at least like another clients that already use UpEasy. This one is also pretty big in Australia. Oh wait, I'm not even sharing my screen. So this one right here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna post it to Figma. This one here. This client right here. So this part, even though it looks very custom, it doesn't look like a normal UpEasy card. But this is a fully custom UpEasy card. It's working well for them. Decently well. Took a lot of time to close this client. Yeah, so I'm happy that this client's finally choosing UpEasy. And another funny story, actually, I want to tell a funny story about this brand. Let me lower down the music a little bit. Funny story about this brand. It took it took forever to land this one because they constantly fear that, oh, this is a new car, and afraid that this is a new car and they might not work with their current site, and they're afraid that something will break, right? And but the thing is that with their current setup, they have to use Shopify Plus, which is a $2,000 plan, $2,000 a month plan on Shopify. $2,000 a month. And the funny thing is that they only use Shopify Plus just to give away free gift when customers shop, past a tier, past a required purchase amount. And that's everything. And with UpEasy, you can do all of that, and you don't need Shopify Plus. So finally, after like months of convincing, actually a few months of convincing, and that they just went silo. They went silo on me, and I think like 5 or 6 months later, they finally came back and said, "Hey, we're ready to take the chance." So I just did it. I just fixed for them, in 1 week. I just fixed up their card, built all this in 1 week, tested on their side. It looks freaking amazing. It works really well. It looks so well that they're just ready to make the switch. So they contact Shopify Plus. And they said, "Hey, we're ready to make the switch. So we're no longer using Shopify Plus anymore." So Plus, of course they're not gonna like it. So they actually sent me a message saying that, hey guys, love what you guys are doing. a client says that they love the experience in your cart, I check it, it looks legit. Hey, do you have any upsell features in checkout? And the reason they ask that, and I know why, even though like it's a compliment and everything, it sounds nice, but the reason that they ask is because they just lost a $2,000 month client, and the only way to keep that client is to have the upsell in the checkout. But unfortunately, that's not what we're doing. That's not what Abizi is doing. So yeah. So when I receive that message, receive a compliment from Shopify, really flattered, but I know what's going on. I know that they, sending me this message so that they don't lose that client. but the thing, Abizi is too good. I really think that this opens a whole lot of door for a lot of merchants. And actually, I have a comparison between Abizi and another, a competing app, which is Rebuy. Rebuy is a freaking 8-figure company at the valuation now, and there are so many upsell features in Rebuy that require Shopify Plus, whereas you can just use Abizi and you don't need to use Plus. Yeah. Shopify's going hopefully not. They better not shut down Abizi, and they should buy Abizi. That's what they will do. I think that's what they will do. We'll see. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, exactly. Actually, that client's actually coming from cold email. Man, every message is like pretty much send a ton of money. Yeah, I could. I could. But the thing is that the reason that people are still paying for Plus is still because of the commissions. They pay very, very little commission when they're on Plus for really big stores that are making millions a month. Then it kind of makes sense for them to be on Plus because the Plus have more support other than just discount. So it kind of makes sense. But this one here is a 6 to 7 figure in that range in terms of yearly revenue. Maybe multi 7 figure, but it's not that big. It's not that big yet, which doesn't make sense to use Plus. Speaking of cold email, another client, one of the 2 clients, finally booked a meeting. So it's working. It is working.
are my sunlight. You are my sunlight. You are my sunlight.
Okay.